Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Shay and welcome back to The Utmost Geek. Before I start off, I just want to apologize for the lack of videos lately. I haven't been feeling up to it really, and this is a very delayed video, I will say, at least by 10 days or so. I should have uploaded it just like maybe a day or so after the Electro Star video, but I didn't. But at least we are here now, and you guys are hopefully going to see this soon. But yeah, this is a weird find that I got off eBay, one off eBay rather. This is a early model frost fan, and I haven't seen one of these before at all, and I'm kind of doubting its authenticity. It's just very cobbled together. I don't know if maybe that's a characteristic of these older frost fans, but I could be wrong. This is a 9-inch fan, and it's a non-oscillating model, so it's quite small, quite heavy, and this is not its original form. This was restored by the seller who I bought it from, won it from rather, and it was listed up like a couple of times, 2 times I believe, and I won at the auction the second time, and I feel like I haven't paid the guy enough, to be honest. I'm sure whoever it was who did all the work to restore this thing probably deserved a bit more than just £20 for sure. But I was it like £20 I paid him, and then £5 for postage, which yeah, quite cheap for this thing, but it's not fair on the guy for sure. Anyways, as usual with my fan videos, let's have a look around and see what it's like, and then we'll give it a run and see how it does performance-wise, in terms of numbers and things. I am curious to see if it is more powerful than the Arthur Lyon, because, I mean, that fan was not the most powerful, but it gave a pretty good stream for its size, and I have a feeling that this fan might be able to beat that, but only one way to find out. Let's find out and see, I guess. Alright, so looking at the front, you might notice that the whole grill thing is a bit bent, and it's quite a weird design. You'll be able to tell better from the side when I turn it, but the whole thing is like off center and it's quite bent up, and it's just very rudimentary as well. Like, definitely very safe to put your hand in, but at least it's not very restrictive, is it? Compared to modern day stuff, this is the total opposite of a grill. It's just there for style, I guess, and I am curious to see what it's like underneath. Is this like, perhaps this fan was who knows what color it was before? Maybe it was the screen, and yeah, TV tweaking out on the side there. I'm not sure how I'm gonna fix this, because it looks like that the grill should be a bit lower, and it really isn't, and I don't know what to do about that. It's just, there's more gap here than it's there, and sometimes if you mess with the grill a bit too much, the bottom of the blade will hit that little bar here, which is not ideal. So yeah, let's turn to the side. And as you can see from the side, you can see what I mean by the whole grill situation. In fact, there's a bit of a paint chipping just by the base there. It's a very heavy fan for how little it is, and it spins alright. The seller said that it's been stripped down, and the motor's been stripped down. It's been fully painted, and the paint job is alright. It's good, but it kind of flakes off. I guess they didn't put a good clear coat or something on, so that's not great. This band here that kind of holds the motor together, or rather just holds the grill in place, I think it's a bit too far back, which could be our issue. I'm not too sure, but I'll have to do some investigating at some point. It is a shaded pull motor, and there's no switch, of course. but I just really want to make it straight, man. Also, I will mention one thing about the motor, but I'll save that right before we run it. Let's have a look at the rear. Here's the rear of the fan. Very nice design. It looks like a very beefy fan, to be honest, and the motor seems quite serious, and as you can see, it does spin alright. Here's our rear bearing. It's got an oil port, so does the front bearing, which is awesome. We've got new screws. The builder's tag is on the top there, and again, it looks like the whole thing just hasn't been assembled correctly or something, because the tag is kind of offset, the motor is tilted that way, it's not totally straight, and it's just, I don't know, it's just a bit funny. We've got a new flex, new cable, and we do have a new modern plug, so it is safe to use. It's been grounded as well. I did have a look at the wiring quickly, just through the vents there, so that's good. No switch, of course. I don't know why they didn't put a switch on, like, the cable itself. So, some funny decisions were made with this one. I'll show you the base of this thing, because it's actually very substantial. It's a bit of fluff, excuse that, but they put feet at the bottom. It's been painted down here. They put a zip tie to keep the cable in place, and here as well. I think that's, there you go. That's supposed to be like that. Yeah. And there's no hose in here, so that, which kind of makes gives the idea that there was never supposed to be a switch there anyway, so oh well. Now we shall run it, but before I do, I definitely need to take a look at that motor. It does not run well, this fan. It runs very hot, and you will see and hopefully hear some bearing noises that this thing is making. Quite concerning. Anyways, let's show you how it runs. Alright, now that you guys have seen it running, I completely forgot to mention the blade set is kind of not mounted right on the hub, so it looks a bit funny, but vibration is perfect thanks to those feet, and even touching the fan, it's alright basically. Airflow, let's see here, 905, 964, pretty decent numbers, nothing out of the ordinary, but it does feel like quite a strong breeze. It is a very strong little fan, and the breeze travels. I'm by the door of this room, and this room is roughly, I believe it's like 9 feet, 10 feet in length, which, I mean, it's not a big room at all. The air does travel quite far, and back here you're still getting a breeze of like 300 feet per minute, which is pretty good. But yeah, let's show you the wattage, and then we'll just end the video. Oh, I have to show you the tag, can't forget that. Here's the wattage on the Frost. Quite high, but then again, it's an early shaded pole motor, so I'm not too critical about it, and performance is adequate enough to a point where I'm not too fussed really. But yeah, let me show you the tag and then we'll end the video. Here is the tag on this little fan. H. Frost & Co. Engineers Limited, Walsall. Same brand, same name and everything as seen on the later models. Made in England, of course. Rule Britannia. Looks like we have some sort of marking on the right here or something. No? no idea what's actually happened to this tag. Like, why is this all pitting or something? Is that what's happened here? And as you can see, that's the center of the fan. Why is the tag off center? So I guess it just proves my point as what I was saying earlier. Oh well, I'll try and fix it at some point. 200 to 50 volts, 50 cycles only, 50 hertz, no 60 hertz. And I don't know why they've written that. Why is the number 230 to 250 volts? I don't get that. What's up about that? And why is there no, like, model number at all? It looks like there might have been something on there, but it's really hard to tell. Oh yeah, if you guys have any information on these, please let me know in the comments. I'll also show you the, if I just move the camera up a tiny bit, I can show you where this thing is, kind of, where the paint is kind of coming off and how the grill is just, you know, haphazardly put on. Definitely gotta fix that. So, yeah. Anyways, let's end the video. So, there we have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. I do have a couple of more fan videos to show you guys. And after that, I will be going on a holiday to Canada, so maybe we'll get some fan videos over there. I do have one thing to show you over there, for sure, that I know of. And I have a feeling some of you might know what that is. I probably mentioned it before. Can't remember. But anyways, feel free to let me know what you guys think of this little thing. I personally quite like it, but it's just, it is, I don't know how to explain it. It just seems a bit too out of whack for me. I don't really mind fans that have patina or rust or anything really, but when a fan is like all, you know, bent up and things, it just kind of puts you off. Even if it's painted and stuff and looking like looking good, but yeah, I don't know what I'll do with this one. I know I'll probably keep it, but it's gonna be quite a challenge to get it to what it should be like. I don't know. Anyways, as usual, I'd say the regular old thing. Nobody's here to force you to like or subscribe or anything. We don't do that on this channel. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.